Okay, hello everyone. This is a little bit of a different series because this game is just interesting enough and showing off late game blood magic that I thought I'd start recording it. This one started before I was able to be in a good place to record. There was lots of, and a lot more, I know there's some already, a lot more ambient noise and the like. It's just making it so the recording was really bad. But it's blossomed into, this is turn 72 in a late age Abysia game where I have successfully managed to live. And the world is regretting it. See, this is a late age or late game Raga that has had most of the global slots up for the entire game. And as you can see, the armies are. It's kind of weird. He's been relying mostly on golems, but he still has managed to conquer most of the map, along with Archisophail. And so we just completely destroyed that army with like 5 horrors, I think that was, or something like that, and cut off his retreat with 2, which is really working out pretty well. These things, by the way, if you've never seen horrors in the game before, or not much, I have Astral Corruption up, so you might see Doom horrors too. They've got damage reversal and plenty of other things that make them excellent. Oh, they did actually win that one though. Not perfect, but very often they do a lot. So I didn't cut off the retreat on that. That's too bad, but I am working on other things. And these are the actual horrors who have life drain and these astral claws that further horror mark you if you do manage to live after getting hit by them, which is rare because they also have high attack and a lot of protection, Ethereal, just all sorts of things. They teleport. It's all good. There's this battle in Palam. He's raiding around with a golem, which I am trying to slay, but I'm not doing a very good job of. It has 2 elixirs of life. This guy had so many gens up for. I mean, he had what is it? The Astral 9 one or whatever it is that just gives you a part of what everyone is forging in Astral Pearls, and casting and all of that. So it's going to destroy that. Not too much I can do. I don't really have any armies, although I do have Archdevils and Demon Lords and a ton of vampires, which are the vampires are what I'm using to mainly destroy things. Oh look, my Archdevil. That's incredibly. Why did he get attacked by one? Weird. I guess I'll forge this because I'm not sure if they're going to dissolve or run away. I've got a bunch of demons here. So these turns are going to be me just throwing a ton of information at you while I'm doing these turns. There are a bunch more battles here in Palam. Let's see. Is this that same one? Okay. This might actually just kill him because he's got a frost brand and a lightning thing and these boots of the plains, I guess. You know, I guess that's how he keeps dodging my my horrors. Is he just has those boots, and thus he moves in the ritual phase as well. But this vampire might just kill him with undead, and then I might just get a ton of items. I mean, he does have a vine shield, so he can slowly kill things. But I can also just slowly raise the undead. So it all works out. See, he just took 10. He's down to 70 health. This is why the firebrand's better against the undead, because it actually does clear 1 square at a time, which makes it useful. So I am still all tangled up and stuff. So got a couple more hits on him though. We'll go ahead and look through this. So as I said, usually I record whole games, but I decided to start recording this one because it's interesting, and most people probably don't get to see late age blood magic. So I don't think there's been a game where people have been using late age or demonstrating using late age blood magic, and I'm lazy and I'm not demonstrating any sort of like efficient blood hunting. I've got labs in like every province and vampires hunting them and such, so it's not how to get there, it's what to do once there. Also, as reference, I took an Awake Research God, so it's just amazing that I lived this long. I think the turn timer might hit up this time. I mean, he's killing, like, what, 2 with the Frostbrand and 1 with the Lightning Bolt every turn, but I'm certainly summoning more than that. And this vampire over here is getting bored. So we'll go ahead and exit out of that. Oh, that was a defending force. Oh, weird. Okay. Well, there's also this battle over here in Mudwood. Yeah, no, that's looking too bad. The vampires are a pretty decent, like, meat wall. They've got invulnerable 25 and regeneration, slash and blunt resistant. So, works pretty well against the Xaodins. My guys will eventually still die, but, you know, they're immortal. So as long as I'm fighting in my Dominion, which I've been trying very hard to do, I should be alright. And they've also got pretty high morale. So it's and I mean, they're not taking much damage anyways. So that's a bunch of Xaodins, again dead. I did lose... Oh, I lost the Anathement. That's annoying. I've been starting to blood sacrifice everywhere as well to further my dominions for the vampires and the like. Okay, I was attacked over in there in Stone Heavens, and this is this one of the times where I've been trying to use Life for a Life on my blood hunting things, which is a spell that just does 40 damage. It, however, does not seem to be the reason I won this. So the Winged Shoes, Storm Spill. I don't know. Do the imps have magic claws? I forget. Nope. There are certainly a lot of them. Or, well, there will be more undead. And I mentioned that I have Astral Corruption up, and I'm still casting non-blood spells because I just have enough money to recruit the mages, and they can just die when they cast them, and I can recruit them back. I've gotten I've got one site that lets me recruit air mages, so the main thing I've been casting are these Blackhawks to patrol my provinces, so I can actually have money. Okay, so he attacked that, and I just got a ton of stuff. I assume this is because the timer ran out, not for any other reason. Which is kind of how those battles with the golems go. Sneaking enemy there, fortification of Gath is in arms, don't under siege there. Plenty of brigands have been destroyed, so this is the map. And I'm currently pretty big. I used to be, for the vast majority of the game, I was like this. That was all my provinces. But horrors, and then just taking what the horrors leave behind, has left me with quite a bit of stuff. So there's a battle in Sefecte. I think we can, yeah, I can go back to blood hunting here now. I do have Belphegor here and tons of demons, so I guess I do have somewhat of an army. It's just not as big as I might like it to be. Okay, do I have anyone here that was patrolling? No, just a bunch of guys summoning allies. So I'm going to go ahead and walk out, and this has oh nice, nice like that. Excellent. We'll keep on going. I've got tons of money, so province defense galore. All these things doing pretty well. We're here in the Golem range, there's a lot of stuff going on there. Here, by the way, is what's winning me the game. This is Abysia right here. This is the province right next to it, Zoglia, that has a blood magic bonus 30 site. So I've just been having my good blood mages slowly walk over there and start casting horrible things. For the start of the game, I was casting a Ritual of 5 Gates for like, I mean, what is it? 20 slaves that cast, so an 8 slave discount every time, which kind of allowed for my smaller nation to still be really good at blood magic. I think you're going to be casting another... Oh, you're not the Demon Lord casting, never mind. Where is my Demon Lord caster? I thought he was the Demon Lord caster. Did he get feeble-minded or something? Never healing wound. I've got the 3 blood boosters on him. I don't know. Something's going on there. Oh, I should have him cast or make. Certainly there's good, hell yeah. Oh, but he'll die if he forges that. A little bit of an issue. No, that's... So what are the blood artifacts that I can make? This one. What was the channel? Oh, nice, that one gives blood vengeance. There's protection of Carrion. Artemon Soul Trap. Okay. Let's will disbelieve. Spells and lesser horror. Yeah, I can go ahead and make that. And I've got this Sages over here with the Sages Guild, which also helped. I got those very late, though. Very late as in there's only like 30 of them, so it was halfway through the game. Okay. Oh, need to make a lab, or a temple there. Again, trying to blood Ira to a Dominion push everywhere. Oh, nice. And this is where I got just a bunch of random items. You really don't need that. It's very useful that I got that, though, because forging those is rather difficult currently, since the mage dies in the process. I still do it, but, you know, a little difficult. That there, patrolling. Blood hunting here. Garyon, I figured out the use for him is he's just going to go sit on Gath, and all of the Demon Lords have Heretic 5. And I've been sieging Gath since like turn 30. Because I know how to use my resources. So, we'll just go ahead and keep sieging that, because I can't let him get back in the game or anything like that. Although I might peel off of it with, what does the guy in Palan have? Let me just take a look at his equipment again, and then I might just send over Illerth to kill him. Okay. Lightning, Frost. Okay. So can Illerth handle that? Certainly. He's not going to do the most to him either, but I guess the lightning will hurt a little bit. Yeah, hell with it. He's just going to, we're just going to have him cast End over and over and over again. And fire on that. Seems decent. And I should have vampires somewhere. Yeah, you go ahead and move over to the high woods. I haven't been using them over in this area too much because there's a lot of Gath's Dominion still left. And since they're immortal, I don't really want to use them outside of my Dominion. It seems a bit like a waste, and I can kind of slow play the game and win it that way. Anyhow, so... nope, don't have anything to really send that way. We will go ahead and recruit 2 Alcoids here. And never mind, you're not going to blood hunt, you're going to perform blood sacrifices. Foul Flesh. Looks like he lost a battle. When an immortal unit dies, they wind up back in your capital. And they also slowly heal their afflictions over time, so it's not a big issue. I think you'll head over that way too. Okay, and now to find where any big armies are. That's a big army. Armies. Don't quite know. At least that makes it a lot simpler to just have them move back, and then I won't lose all these demons. Okay. Golems there. Satis is also... So, these are the players that are and were in the game. This was the host. He died first, I think. Atlantis went AI a long time ago. They were. I survived this game by being diplomatic, by the way, which is a strong thing to do on a nation that's as bloody as mine. It's just amazing that I got away with it. And so, that's working out pretty decently. We'll go ahead and give these. I've just got a ton of stuff. It should also be noted. These guys have invulnerability 25. Nice. We're gonna go ahead and take this province back. Well, no, we'll keep just taking on these. Seems decent. And you can perform your blood sacrifices. Just weakened a little bit. You're fine. Hopefully you'll actually cast End next time. So anyways, back to trying to look at where decent enemies are. Utgard's up here, and a funny thing happened when I cast, here are the globals, by the way. Because everyone, as soon as, there used to be 5 globals up, as soon as I cast Astral Corruption, they all went down. And apparently, having a global up causes you to get hit by that or something, or maybe it was just very convenient. But, yeah, so casting globals will basically immediately send Doom Horror on you. Utgard, sitting here in these, I think those are his only 2 provinces, has just been sitting there, and he tried to cast the Eyes of God just so he could see what the hell's going on. And his god immediately just got destroyed by the Hunter of Heroes or something like that. It was scary. I'm building a castle on this throne. Smart Man has taken it. That is my god. And it has allowed me to recruit. No, I should recruit those. I can certainly just have them die making items for me. You get the item and then the mage dies. So it's all fine. Or at least all fine for me. Okay. Got these guys. Phrygia is continuing to not do too much. I think I might actually have them move that way. And you can move over there to Phrygia since it's in our domain. Oh, he doesn't have anything. Never mind. We'll just bump up this province defense a little bit. A lot of my... I've been using horrors to kill indie attacks. That's how many blood slaves or how much I've been able to get away with this game. Okay, so I think it might be time to slay these various... oh, that's out of range. That's unfortunate. That'll die. That's not a problem. Not a problem. I'm running out of targets is part of my issue here. This is going to be a blanket horror round. Breaking up Ragha's stacks has been me sending like 5 or 6 horrors at the same province. And then proceeding to cut off all their escape routes with 2 or 3. And that's been fairly successful so far. Because these all hit in the rituals phase, which is before movement, so you know exactly where the army is going to be. And yeah, that all works. It's a bunch of horrors sent. I think we can cast another... Yeah, excellent. Another one of those vampires. You guys can defend. We'll have our vampires continue doing things. I do want one of you to put up a temple here. There used to be a temple there. The golems have been raiding me, so it's not unexpected. And then I've got the Throne of Life over here. We'll go ahead and just put up a bit of province defense, and I'll work on getting someone over there. You can just summon allies, that's right. So yes, I just have a lot of things going on currently. I'm going to go ahead and ping this and see if I can just siege it. There's no sense in not... I'm at war with everyone. Which is rightfully so. They should definitely be warring with me because I am not good for society or the world as a whole or anything like that. We're going to go ahead and cast Call the Winds on these new provinces so that I can actually get money from them. These 2 mages will probably die. But I've got the money. Okay. So yeah, this area is just not having quite as much stuff as I'd like them to have. Is Garyon or Belphegor? Review. Oh, you're carrying Demon Knights. Okay, we'll slowly advance then. That's not a problem. I had Will of Misery for a while, which is why I have this many death gems, but I can't really use them anymore because casting using them kills me. And most of my death mages I actually want. I guess I could summon things with vampires, but then I still lose the items on them. Because the main thing I'd want are Wraith Lords. So yeah, there are just a lot of things there. And that's that turn, and I'm just kind of finishing out most of these just because. So that's turn 72. Hope you guys are interested in this.